Hi, it's Yuko Miki from Honeyberry Studios, and welcome to my Let's Draw Berries tutorial. This is the second of the three-part food drawing series, and we're going to draw strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and some cherries in this video. And we're going to continue working with the koi watercolor set, Pigma Micron pen, and a mixed media drawing pad. We're going to continue painting wet and wet for this drawing, so if you're using the koi watercolor field sketch set and a water brush, squeeze enough water to pick up a couple of reds from the palette. And go ahead and paint several strawberry shapes directly on the mixed media paper. You can make them big or small, and I love the bright colors of koi watercolors. It's so fun. While the strawberries are drying, we'll paint raspberries next. We'll add a tiny bit of blue paint to the red we just made for the strawberries, and we'll make a cooler pink color for the raspberries. You can make the color lighter by squeezing out more water. By adding more wet paint on the wet first layer, you can create a very soft and organic effect. Blueberries are probably my favorite. I mixed the bright blue with a little bit of a darker purple. We're leaving a small white hole to identify the blossom end. Looks good. Okay, let's add some cherries to the mix. Since we already have red colors on this page, we'll switch it up and draw yellow cherries. Mix some yellow and orange for the first layer, and draw round shapes with plenty of water. And before they dry, we'll come back with the reddish-orange paint to create a gradation on the fruit. When you add wet paint on the wet layer, the color spreads and blends very naturally. Now we'll come back with the yellow-orange again. And add reddish-orange to create a cool gradation. You drop in a new paint in a pool of wet paint and just let it do its own work. Okay, once the paint is dry, we'll add the details with a micron pen. Let's draw the stem and their tiny seeds all over the strawberries. So what we see as one raspberry fruit is actually a cluster of tiny fruits. But instead of drawing each tiny fruit, I like to draw squiggly lines. It's more fun this way. We'll draw a few squiggly lines in each raspberry. For the blueberries, we'll draw a starfish around the blossom end. And for the stem end, we'll just draw a small circle around the white part we left out. And for the Rainier Cherries, we'll draw a small dimple where the stem is attached, and then draw a skinny stem. I like to add a couple of lines at the top of the stem. Great. Looks like we're done. In the next video, we're going to learn how to food journal with koi watercolors and a micron pen. See you there!